would just do stationary view because it's too hard with the lag.
Yeah.
So I would just do this in volleyball. I know Andre likes moving it, but the fans like it like that. Just to leave it stationary.
Yeah.
So I would just play commercials for you. I'm gonna mute. doesn't work, I just do it manually, but I can set that up for you.
Oh.
I want to wait and see so I can set that up for you. Do what we need to. Be careful with that chair so you don't put it like right here and then fall.
Oh, yeah.
Hurt yourself.
Be careful of these.
Any injuries. You coming tomorrow?
Yeah, am I on? So, you meet real quick? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Spartans TV. I'm your host, Brandon Davis. I apologize for the delay. We've been having technical difficulties, but we are here. And the Spartans take the first set, 25-16, and win the second set right now, as the Spartans take the first point. Tampa Spartans versus Florida Southern. Florida Southern, 6-4 overall this season, coming off a 3-0 loss to West Palm Beach Atlantic. Meanwhile, the Spartans have a 10-game winning streak. The last time they lost was actually September 4th. So they're 12-1. As we get going here. Oh, a nice spike by Katie McKeel at the middle blocker position. Melissa Elias hits it over. We've seen Florida Southern struggling in the first set. Let's see if they can capitalize on the second one and even up the score. There's a nice spike by Tierra Porter from Florida Southern. McKeel, oh, and she cannot get the point. Off a deflection. And the score is 2-2. There's Devin Bell, hits that over. Oh, and Houghton is out. Houghton trying to spike that over. Sherelle Houghton, number 9. Let's see if the Spartans can be dominant for this second set, as they seem a little bit out of sync right now. But we know the Spartans will regroup, as they have a 10-game winning streak. The next game, I believe, is Friday, October 8th against Nova Southeastern. Nova Southeastern, a really good game too. Really good team as they play Friday against the Tampa Spartans. That will be here, home, at Martinez. So Devin Bell hits that over. The Spartans against Sherelle Houghton, and just hits it out. And it's going to be another point for the Moccasins. Moccasins taking a 6-2 lead in this set. So the live stream says 4-2, but it's actually 6-2 here. We're having a little bit technical difficulties, but hopefully we can update the score for you guys. As the Spartans score on that play. Yeah, like I said, having a little bit of difficulty, but hopefully you guys are staying in tune and enjoying this game. Oh, and a nice spike. Again by Tierra Porter. Tierra Porter trying to bring motivation to the Moccasins as they trail 1-0. There's Cali Kors right there. Elias, Kors, nice spike, but Moccasins are right there. Moccasins again, and they get the point. Mackenzie Peterman on that play. So it's going to be a timeout. Tampa's trailing 3-8, and we're going to go right back, and we'll be right back. I'm And we're back. I think that's going to be a net violation on the Spartans. It's going to be another point for the Moccasins. Ali Travis for the Moccasins hits it over. Oh, Razor shot hit that over. There's Cody Rivera. McKeel and Porter is bringing the thunder. Tierra Porter showing up for a team again and again. So it's been a complete turnaround for the Moccasins as they actually lost the first set 25-16, and now they're leading 10-3. As we see the Spartans being out of sync now, can they capitalize and win this set and come back? They trail by 8. Houghton hits it off her shoulder. Cali Kors. Again, Porter's right there. Kors again. And it's going to be another point for the Moccasins. Wow, folks, the tables really have turned. The Moccasins have a 12-3 lead in the second set. Rivera right there. Cali Kors. Oh, and again, the Moccasins are bringing it. Emma Shaddix on that play. It's going to be another timeout for the Spartans as they trail by 10. Stick with us, folks. We'll be right back. Open. And we're back. Spartans had a little timeout. Let's see if they can regroup as a team. As to give up another point. So Sorrel Horton's going to come off for the Spartans. And Sarah Luoma's going to come on for her first time tonight. Rivera, Elias, McKeel. Oh, and a nice tap over by McKeel. Devin Bell, number 17 for the Moccasins, saying that was her bad, as she misread that play. So Sierra Razor for the Spartans is going to spike it over. Excuse me, serve it over. Bell, Porter decoy. Callie Kors. Moccasins right there again. Kors goes up. Bell. Moccasins. Raise a nice save. Callie Kors, a powerful spike, a nice save by Patrice Formalon, and it's going to be a point for the Spartans. But Patrice Formalon, number 10, a nice save by her as Callie Kors went up on that play. Got a powerful spike. Razor hits it over. Bell, Porter, and a powerful spike by Tierra Porter. There's too much from Melissa Elias in that play. Formalon hits it over. McKeel, Owen is just out for McKeel. A really good angle on that play, actually, as it just misses the defender, but it just tapped out. Spartans trailing by 11, now trailing 16-5. Oh, and a nice spike by Callie Kors, trying to bring life back to the Spartans. So now the Spartans trail 6-16. Emily Noel comes on for the Spartans as she serves it over. Oh, and a nice spike by Mackenzie Peterman, who's been pretty consistent tonight, actually. So for the Moccasins, Mackenzie Peterman, Tierra Porter have been the two notable figures for the Moccasins, as they've repeatedly shown up for the Moccasins tonight. And the Moccasins again score. Wow. Seems like the Moccasins have found their niche as the chemistry has came back for them. Luom on that play. Malayas hits it over. Nice save by Formalon. Peterman hits it over. 19-6 Moccasins. Owen is just out. Caroline Chambers hits that over for the Moccasins. So Haley Dillon comes in as she replaces Melissa Elias. Seems like to be a lot of substitutions early for the Spartans as they're trying to come back in this set. But they're up one. So if they give it up, they'll be tied 1-1. And we know this is volleyball. Volleyball is a long, long game. We have 5 sets, best of 5, of course. Best of 3 with 5 sets. So we know that it's going to be a long game. So it's 20-8, Moccasins. Claudia Rivera comes back in for the Spartans as she hits it over. Oh, and Dylan cannot get it as she slips and falls. So Erica Ronda comes in for the Moccasins, making her debut tonight. As she hits it over, a good serve over. Oh, just hit over. Lorma hits it over. Bell, Porter. Wow, Porter. Again. Spartans cannot answer for Porter. As they now lead 22-8, 3 points away from getting the set. JJ Ramirez. And they cannot get it. And it's going to be another point for the Moccasins. Spartans look out of sync this set. But hopefully next set they'll come back together as a team. As like I said again, they have 2 more sets to win. As it's best out of 3. And might I add that their 10-game winning streak is in jeopardy as they've won 10 games. And the last time they lost was September 4th. So, as Lorma goes up for that. And it's going to be a point for the Spartans to get their 9th point. So Elias comes back in for the Spartans as she hits it over. Oh, and it's just too far. Oh, it's going to be a point. I believe that was a net deflection. I think it was going to be a net deflection on that play. So the Moccasins get the set, 25-9. And now they're tied 1-1. So we'll be right back. And we'll have a commercial break. And we'll be right back. So stick with us.
In the late 1920s, the prospect of a Hillsborough High student enrolling in college was bleak. The nation was in the throes of the Great Depression. Businesses were failing, and many of Tampa's beautiful waterfront homes were left abandoned. The principal at Hillsborough High, Frederick Spalding, didn't see these barriers. He only saw bright young students who were in need of a place to continue their learning. In 1931, collegiate-level courses were offered at Hillsborough High. This would later become the University of Tampa. On August 2, 1933, Spalding arrived at the doors of Plant Hall with a 100-year lease from the city and a firm resolve, and with the turn of a key, opened the door to the University of Tampa. In its fledgling years, UT was fortunate if it could collect half of the tuition due from its students. It was only through the dedication of its professors, who worked without pay, that the university survived the Great Depression. Over the next several decades, UT grew slightly, enrolling up to 1,800 at times, starting several sports teams, and even began accepting students from other areas of the country. But in the early 90s, the growth seemed to stand still, even stop. UT needed new life, some passion. UT needed strong leadership.
In 1995, Dr. Vaughn became president, and UT began to transform. 1,000 UT students has become 7,200, and we are now entering our 17th consecutive year of record enrollment. All the while, UT's academic profile continues to increase. There has been $350 million in new construction since 2000. We have added 7 new residence halls, academic buildings and labs, as well as athletic facilities. Plant Hall even got new carpet and new windows. UT now has more than 3,000 events annually and 200 clubs and student organizations. We have won 13 NCAA Division II championships, and since 2000, Spartan teams have won 35 Sunshine State Conference titles. As a member of the University of Tampa Spartan family, you are a guiding force behind UT's remarkable success. We are alums, students, parents, and friends, and together we are changing lives. We are individuals, yet the greater whole is only complete when we work together. You have helped make UT a vibrant community with growing resources and a superior reputation. Just like in the beginning when professors worked without pay, the spirit of giving at UT remains strong. Last year, nearly $14 million was donated to the university by thousands of generous supporters. When we strengthen education, we strengthen our job force and our nation as a whole. Donations support academics, campus life, and a student's ability to afford an education. Your participation is what matters most and shows that our Spartan family believes in the future of UT. Whatever level of support, your gift is important to us and enables UT to provide the challenging, high-quality education that has defined our university. Thank you for helping UT achieve such great success.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams, discover your talents, get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
And we are back for the third set. So the series is tied 1-1 as the Moccasins take that 25-9. Oh, a nice powerful spike, but it is out. It's going to be a point for the Moccasins. Sorrel Horton came out of nowhere. I did not expect that. Nice tap over by Bell. Dufresne decoy. McKeel. Deflection. Nice save by Bell. But it's going to be too far, and it's going to be a point for the Spartans. Houghton hits it over. Bell. Porter taps it over. Cali Coors. Nice save by Formelon. Spartans regroup. Oh, and a nice hit over by McKeel as Bell could not get it on the play. Porter again. Definitely the most consistent player out of this game for both teams. It's definitely Tierra Porter. Tierra Porter, 6'1" senior out of Huntsville, Alabama. So it's the last year. She's a middle blocker. She's definitely trying to make this season a mark. As is her last season. So we wish her well. 3-2 Moccasins. Kors. A nice spike by Callie Kors. Mackenzie Dufresne. First time serving over tonight. Nice save by Elias. Oh, a nice spike down by Peterman. Like I said, folks, Mackenzie Peterman, another consistent player tonight. Showing no fear in her face. Marcus hit it over. Kors. Oh, no answer for that. Wow. What a kill by Callie Kors. Stripped right through the defense. So the score is tied 4-4. Emily Knoll just hits it over. Nice save by Rivera. Kors goes up. Nice save by Formalon. Bell. Spartans regroup. Kors again. And it's too much for Formalon as she looks away and the dust gets in her eyes. Callie Kors trying to keep the Spartans alive in this game. As whoever gets a set leads in the series. Nice save by Knowles. On deflection for the Moccasins is going to be a point. So for other sports fans out there, we have the Yankees and the Red Sox tonight. Big wild card game. I'm excited. I'm a Yankee fan myself. I know we have a lot of northern people who go to Tampa. So if any students watching, hopefully tune in to that Yankees and Red Sox game. I know there's a lot of New Yorkers here. I'm a New Yorker myself from Queens. And I know there's a lot of Massachusetts people here. So I know you guys are rooting for the Red Sox. And may the best man win. We'll keep you updated on that game too as well. As one of those teams, if that team wins, they versus Tampa Bay Rays. So for you Rays fans that are listening, hopefully you'll get the best man too for that team, for that series, excuse me. I believe that'll be the division series. I think predictions that actually have the Rays winning, whether it's the Red Sox or the Yankees. So hopefully it's the Yankees. You know, 'cause I'm a Yankees fan. As the Spartans get that point, lead by 1. Kors hits it over. Deflection, and the Moccasins cannot save that. And it's going to be a point for the Spartans. Owen is just short. So the theme tonight is actually red out. So everybody's wearing red in the fan section. That's the theme tonight. Oh, and a nice spike by Sorrel Houghton. So they have the mascot out for the Spartans as he's trying to amp the fans on. Oh, and a nice spike by Peterman. She got up on that play. So some substitutions for both teams. Erica Ronda comes back in. Houghton. Nice tap over by Houghton, and she sells the defense on that play. Wow. Melissa Elias hits it over. There's Bell. In the deflection, but Porter cannot get it. What a powerful deflection by McKeelan Dufresne. And it's going to be a timeout for the Moccasins as they trail 8-11. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
The Red Sox. Like,
And we're back. Spartans leave 11-8 as Elias hits it over. Nice save. Houghton hits it over. Formalon's right there. A little miscommunication by the Moccasins, and it leads to a point for the Spartans. I believe Devin Bell and Tierra Porter were trying to get that ball on the play, and they bumped into each other. So some sort of violation on the Moccasins leads to another point for the Spartans. Spartans really trying to take control in this third set, as they lost the previous set, which would have let them to have the sweep if they would win this set. Because after the first set, it looked like a very promising sweep. But the Moccasins came back. And another point for the Spartans. So the Spartan starters, along with JJ Ramirez, is back on the court. In tune, in sync. Elias hits it over. There's Bell. Peterman. Oh, and it just gets over. Had a lot of power on that spike. I didn't think Mackenzie Dufresne thought it was actually going to go over. Who do you think will win this game? The Red Sox or the Yankees? Yankees? I think so too. Oh, and a nice save, but the Spartans could not get it. Had Claudia Rivera and JJ Ramirez flying around. Wow. You gotta love the effort out of those two. Claudia Rivera is actually a senior out of Puerto Rico, and JJ Ramirez is a 5'2" freshman out of Fleming Island, Florida. So, seems like Chloe Rivera is taking JJ under her wing for that libero position. And the two generally, they work together really well, you know. Holton hits it over. A nice spike by the Moccasins. McKeel. Formalon sets up Peterman. A powerful spike, and it's just too far. Holton again, just gets it over. And it's just too short for the Moccasins as Ali Chavez actually trying to get on that play. So it's going to be a timeout for the Moccasins, and the Tampa Spartans lead 17-10. We'll be right back. And we are back. Fans were amped up during the commercial break as the mascot actually had the fans raving and shouting and screaming. And Porter gets a tap over. Moccasins trail by 6. Porter trying to lead her team to get this third set. And it's just out. It's going to be a point for the Spartans. Zoe Lowe on that serve. Dufresne for the Spartans. Bell. Peterman. Is it deflection? It is a deflection. It's going to be a point for the Moccasins. Formalon hits it over. Nice save by Holton. Cali Kors comes. Nice save by Formalon. Peterman. Nice save by Rivera. Kors again. Hitting the right to Formalon every time. Oh, and it's just too short. But you gotta like the effort by Claudia Rivera. Coach is communicating to his players, trying to get something going on. It seems like the refs are talking with the coaches about something. And we're back. Sorry for that, folks. We actually had a little delay of game going on. I believe the refs were conspiring with the coaches about something. But we're back, and it's 19-12. Spartans trying to close the set. Emily no hits it, and it's just too far. We know in volleyball that the game needs to be going back and forth, and having repeated delays actually hinders the players from having a good performance. As you see with the serves, having delay of game can shake in their game a little bit, but JJ Ramirez will be serving for the Spartans. JJ Ramirez having a really good season for the Spartans as she's a freshman in the debut season. And it's just too far for Peterman. It will be a point for the Spartans, as they're now 4 points away from the game, the third set, and leading 2-1. Ramirez again. There's Bell. Travis. And it's out. And it's going to be a point for the Spartans. You've seen a lot of balls go out this entire game. Seems like they're putting a little bit too much power on that play. Bell tried to tap it over, but Sorrell Houghton was right there. Nice save by Ramirez. Houghton again. And the Moccasins get the point. Bell taps it over. McKeel just gets it. Oh, excuse me, that was Sierra Razor. Actually just gets it in. 23-14. Going back to the Yankees, John Carlos Stanton almost just hit a home run, as it almost went up the big monster, but goes off the big monster and he gets a single as he thought it was a home run. So the Yankees are trying to hit a home run already. Speaking of home run, number 7, Zoe Lowe on that play. A powerful spike by her. So Porter comes back in for Emily Crescenzi. Erica Ronda. No. Houghton. And it taps it over. Sorrel Houghton makes a game point for the Spartans. Melissa Elias can't get it over, and it's going to be a point for the Moccasins as they close in on a. And they actually trail by 8 now, so it's going to be 24-16. So a violation by the Spartans will lead to another point for the Moccasins. They close in now, trailing 7. Seems like Dufresne is trying to make a joke out of the violation. People who know Dufresne she's a comedian. She's very funny. Bell hits it over. Elias, McKeel, and Bell cannot get it. And they get the set, 25-18, and they lead 2-1 now. Folks, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the University of Tampa. My name is Tucker Whitman, and I'm a junior marketing major here at UT. Today we're going to look at some of the highlights of our beautiful Riverside campus here in downtown Tampa. We'll start at Plan Hall. This historic building was opened in 1891 as the Tampa Bay Hotel, and now serves as the main academic building here at UT, with 4 floors of classrooms as well as faculty and administrative offices. Next up, the Vaughn Center, the hub of campus life and activities. This multi-purpose building includes the campus bookstore, our primary cafeteria plus an additional food court, a theater, as well as offices and meeting rooms for student organizations. The Vaughn Center is also one of UT's residence halls, providing 5 floors of student rooms. Morsani Hall is another residence hall here at UT. In addition to housing approximately 450 students, this building offers another selection of eateries as well as a small grocery store. Now let's check out the Sykes College of Business. This academic building houses classrooms and faculty offices for UT's undergrad and graduate business students. This building also has a real-time stock trading room. Right next door is the Sykes Chapel for Faith and Values. This gorgeous interfaith chapel features a large main hall complete with a massive pipe organ, as well as meditation rooms and meeting rooms. Student healthcare is a major priority for us here at UT. The Dickey Health and Wellness Center is accessible to all students and provides high-quality services including basic medical care, counseling, and wellness programs. On the east side of campus, you'll find the McDonald-Kelsey Library. Here, students can learn from a large collection of books, periodicals, and digital databases. They can also take advantage of our numerous study rooms and computers. The Academic Success Center is another great resource for students. This is your one-stop shop for academic advising, coaching, and tutoring services. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just want to shoot some hoops, the athletic facilities here at UT are hard to beat. The Bob Martinez Athletic Center includes a large gymnasium, a weight room, and training facilities. In addition, the campus features an aquatic center open year-round, 6 tennis courts, baseball and softball fields, a 1,500-seat stadium, as well as a lacrosse field and intramural complex. Need a break from studying? Head to Falk Theater and catch a play. This 1,000-seat historic theater serves as a home for all major performances made by UT's Department of Speech, Theater and Dance, as well as special guests. This is one of UT's newest facilities, the Innovation and Collaboration Building. Here you will find UT's very own Starbucks. In addition, classrooms, cybersecurity labs, study lounges, and the Loth Entrepreneurship Center, designed for student entrepreneurs to launch their startups. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video tour of UT, we'd love to give you one in person. For more information or to schedule a campus visit, go to ut.edu.
So here we are in the fourth set. Spartans took that last set, and now they lead 2-1. They win this set, they win the match. Porter taps it over. Dufresne is right there. Holding again. Nice save by Peterman. Oh, and a nice deflection by McKeel and Dufresne to lead off the set with the first point. Elias hits it over. They barely get that. Holden taps it over. And it's going to be a point for the Spartans. The Spartans are just toying with them now. Having them dive possession after possession. Elias hits it over. Bell. Porter. Nice save by the Moccasins as they regroup. And Dufresne gets the point. Timeout Moccasins as they trail 3-0. Gonna have a little short break and we'll be right back. So we are back. Melissa Lyons hits it off. Oh, and a nice, powerful spike by Zoe Lowe. Whatever happened that timeout, the Moccasins look completely different after that last possession. Devin Bell, a lefty serve. McKeel comes right back with the kill. You can tell she won that retaliation real bad. Talk about taking initiative, folks. That's how you do it. And Sorrel Holden is just short as the Moccasins get the point. So Zoe Lowe comes off and Ali Travis comes back in for the Moccasins. Travis hits it off. Dufresne decoy. Callie Kors gets it in off a deflection. Spartans really gaining momentum from this last set, as they know that they only have one more set in order to win. So let's see if they can be more consistent and get this win. Claudia Rivera. Oh, and just missed, almost missed it. McKeel, and it stays in for the point. For fans who don't know, Katie McKeel has a lot of power with her spikes. Porter taps it over. Chloe Rivera sets up McKeel, and McKeel strikes again. I'm going to tell you one thing. Katie McKeel cannot be stopped, as well as Callie Kors. Those two outside hitters, it's unstoppable. Corey Rivera. Peterman comes with a retaliation. Wow. It was off a deflection, but it had a lot of power and a lot of promise. So Formalon comes back in, and she just hits it out. So the coach subs off Katie McKeel, brings on Emily Knoll. Knoll is known for being a great server in situations like this. As she's really calm and composed, as you can see that. Oh, and a nice, powerful deflection save. Spartans again. Sierra Razor and Callie Kors in that play. So Emma Shaddix comes off, and Erica Ronda comes back in for the Moccasins. Emily Knoll hits it over. Peterman, and the Spartans knew she was coming with that. Nice save by Horton. Callie Kors. Nice save by Peterman as they keep it in play. Good communication. Nice tap over by Razor. And they keep it in play. Wow. Melissa Elias, and she gets it. Seems like Emily Crescenzi came up a little bit, and it led to the point. 10-3 Spartans. We'll be right back. And we are back, folks. During the break, Red Sox actually scored a 2-run home run. That was Xander Bodegaard in the play as he hits it over the center field. So now the Red Sox lead 2-0. Garrett Cole starting on the mound for the Yankees. Seems like he's struggling a little bit. So we get off, and the Moccasins scored that last point. Now they trail 10-4. Still breathing life. Nice save by Horton. And it's in. Off a deflection. Yankees fans gotta be stressing out right now as they trail 2-0, and we know that Garrett Cole, the ace pitcher, is known for doing this frequently. Sometimes giving off early home runs in the beginning of the game. Callie Kors. Spartans regroup. There's a Melissa Elias on the opposite end. A nice tap over, a nice save by the Spartans and to keep it alive. Formalon right there. Nice save by Noel. Claudia Rivera. Callie Kors, and Callie Kors strikes it down. So Kors is going to come off, and Ramirez is going to come back in. I think coach's plan is to really ensure that the Spartans get their serves on good, because Ramirez is really a good at serving. Oh, then, wow. An unexpected deflection leads to a point for the Moccasins. But you gotta commend Claudia Rivera's reaction time. She has really good reaction time. And it's just out. That was Peterman on that play. Razor, and she just can't get it over. Try to be a little bit too cautious on that play. Ends up for a point for the Moccasins. And Tierra Porter comes back in for the Moccasins as they trail by 5. Coach is really trying to see if Tierra Porter could get them back into this game. And it's going to be another point for the Spartans as Sorrel Houghton hits it over. Brings the lead up to 6 now, 13-7. Oh, and a nice deflection, and the Moccasins cannot regroup and get it. An all-out teamwork performance for the Spartans on that possession. And another ace for the Spartans. Porter keeps it in, but no one is there. Mackenzie Peterman had bad positioning on the play as she anticipated the ball coming to her, but it came over her head. We've seen this with the Moccasins over the course of this game, having bad positioning, leading to unforced errors, as we just seen. Bell hits it over. There's Rivera. Houghton hits it over. Last minute. Low. Dufresne gets the point. 17-8 Spartans. So Ramirez comes off. And Callie Kors comes back in. Ramirez put the Spartans in a good position as they're 8 points away from getting the match. Now Callie Kors is back in, and we know what she's going to do as Formelon saves that. And a nice teamwork play on that play. Dufresne and McKeel, the tag team duo tonight. Still 2-0 Red Sox as Brett Gardner comes up to the plate. So Sarah Luoma comes on as Sorrel Houghton comes off. Oh, the nice spike over by Porter. Formelon sets up her teammate. Nice save by Chloe Rivera. McKeel and Porter spikes it down. A nice tap over by Tierra Porter. No doubt she is the man of the match. Despite if her team wins or loses, Tierra Porter, in my opinion, is definitely the man of the match. Callie Kors is left. Callie Kors in that play. Wow. Leaving the Moccasins speechless, as no one's getting that back end of the court for the Moccasins, as they're playing a little bit too front. And it's another point for the Moccasins. So Madison Fowler comes in for the Moccasins. I believe that's her first appearance of tonight. Oh, nice little deflection off of the Spartans. Luoma saves that. Elias sets up Kors. Tries to fake it. Peterman with a nice powerful spike, leaving Luoma diving to the ground. No one could question Mackenzie Peterman's power. Although she's been inconsistent on the defensive end, she's definitely shown up offensively for her team. And Callie Kors again as it hits off of Formelon's foot. She gets the Spartans now to 5 points within closing in this match. So it's 20-12. Spartans lead. Bell sets up Fowler. Nice save by Noel. Elias just too far on that play. Oh, it's going to be deflection. Excuse me. And it's going to be another point for the Spartans. There was a deflection on that play, and that led to another point for the Spartans. So Elias comes off, and Haley Dillon comes in. Haley Dillon, the 6-foot freshman out of Evergreen, Colorado. Peterman hits it up. A nice tap over by Razor. Fowler, nice save by Rivera. Can the Spartans regroup? And they do. Rivera definitely always coming through for her teammates. And it's going to be another point for the Spartans, as the Moccasins didn't attempt to save the ball. To close in on this fourth set, 22-12. Spartans 3 points away from closing on the match. Fowler, a nice powerful spike. Rhonda hits it over. There's no Dillon at the outside hitter position. Bell tried to tap it over. And Peterman with the power. A nice save by Luoma. And it's just too far for Dillon. And it's just too far. And it's going to be another point for the Spartans as they close in with 2 points left of getting this match. Callie Kors serves it up. Peterman, Kors saves it. Houghton gets the point for the Spartans and gets it the game point. So Kors comes off, and JJ Ramirez comes back in. Coach having confidence in all of his players as he continuously subs them in and out to see where they fit in best. Fowler. And the game is won by the Spartans. 25-14 for the fourth set. And they close in a win 3-1. Wow, what a game by the Spartans. They had us scared for the second set, as they had a promising first set, as they won the first set. And they lost the second set, they won the third set, and they won the fourth set as promised. And they go up 13-1 for this season, and the Moccasins go down to 6-5. Wow, folks. I thank you for joining Spartans TV. I'm Brandon Davis. Have a good night.